Rutie Mizrahi, we have so little good news to talk about sometimes that it's a pleasure to talk with you tonight about your aunt. And I'm curious, what's the first indication you got that she was about to be freed?
I start getting messages suddenly, and then I got a phone call from my ex-husband, and he said, "Did you hear the news?" And I'm like, "No." I couldn't believe it in the beginning.
I can't imagine what went through you in that moment.
I'm not sure myself. It's like, it's such a relief and happiness, but then I don't really believe. And there's so many other people that are still missing and kidnapped. That it's a mixed emotion, but very happy and relieved to see her back.
And of course, in terms of so many other people, your uncle is still being held. Do you know anything about how he is?
No, and what I heard is that they were actually separated, so they weren't together. So if that is the case, we won't probably even have anything new that we can learn from my aunt.
That's really hard. But from talking to family and looking at the pictures, what's your sense of how your aunt is, or how she fared, or why they released her?
I don't really know why they released her. She looks good. One of my thought was maybe because the women that they released so far, they all looked physically good. So I guess the Hamas wants to show that, they are very humanitarian. But other than this, I don't know.
Well, you're going to have a great chat with your aunt at one point. One last thought. How have you managed in the last 2 weeks?
I had my ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. I was really, sad, mostly worried, also anger, with everything that happened there. But I had to keep hope, I had to keep positive and believe that they will come back, hopefully soon.
Rutie, we really appreciate you taking time for us, and we hope the best for you and the whole family.
Thank you.